Hi, welcome back to our fourth meeting, our fourth session on learning this wonderful meditation technique. Um, so I'm hoping that you have watched the earlier videos, especially the introduction, and then I think the second one, the third one. They're all kind of important so that you get a foundation under you for this practice. You don't want to just jump in without understanding, feeling for what it is you're actually doing, so that you develop a little bit of motivation based on understanding what you're doing and beginning to feel the benefits. All right? So, what are we doing? What we're doing is we are practicing a form of meditation using this mantra that I've offered to you. And the form of meditation we're offering is designed specifically to make good use of the fact that we kind of want to feel good. So that if something starts happening in the mind and or the body that actually feels good, the tendency is to follow it. Now, in this way, of course, if you're trying, I want to feel good, I got to go that way, I got to learn this, whatever, the tendency is to be stuck in the effort of it. So in this particular technique, we take the mantra, which is a sound that is kind of soothing to the nervous system. It has qualities, resonances that can help us witness some more comfort inside. We take that and then we allow the fact that the deepest layers of our consciousness are progressively, ultimately more comfortable. So we find a lot of things. We find that we can pick up the sound of this mantra in an effortless way, just like we think any other thought. So very, very easy, even just a faint idea. And as it starts to allow our awareness to drift in, it feels comfortable, a little better. Maybe we come back out, oh, yeah. And then, okay, oh, yeah, I was meditating, I forgot. Back, right? Picking up the mantra again, so on and so forth. The main criteria here for your meditation is to allow it to be easy. Now, easy doesn't mean that you're doing nothing. You are doing something. It's a very refined technique, in fact. You're not thinking a mantra. You're thinking a mantra in an effortless way, looking for, feeling for it as you do, and then allowing the natural field of greater comfort inside to pull you in. The vehicle is the mantra, and the journey is created by the inner pull to, comfort, a sense of home. All right? So some questions came up. People, thankfully, have asked me a few questions, and I'd like to share them with you before we do our practice. The criteria is it easy? That's the thing to remember for yourself when you're out there. And it's like, what am I doing? No, make it easy. Easy is good on this one. One of the most common things that I heard is that you fell asleep. Yes, if you are tired, if your body needs more sleep, you well might fall asleep all the way into dreaming or deep sleep, something. You may fall well asleep, right? And then you may wake up and say, oh, darn, I was supposed to be meditating. It's way too, I missed my meditation. No, you didn't miss your meditation. Your meditation is there to nurture you and over time to continue to nurture, soothe, and balance your nervous system. And very often, what you need is sleep. So you fell asleep. Sleep is a successful result of your meditation. Now, let's say you wake up in the middle and it's like, oh, wow. Okay, then, and you know that you're still meditating, you still got a little bit of time left on your meditation, then what you do is you pick up the mantra just as easily and effortlessly as any other thought. You allow it to drift, fade, and change, etc., etc. In fact, again, you're meditating, right? So falling asleep is perfectly fine. One of the other things I hear from people is, I forgot I was meditating. Okay. Forgot you were meditating. I think what that means is that you went off on other thoughts and things, and then you came back and said, oh yeah, goodness, I'm meditating. Wait, oh, I'm wasting all this time with all this thinking. No, the thoughts are part of the meditation. The thoughts are actually the unraveling of little pockets of stressful stuff that get in there. They come out, sometimes they go on for a long, long time, and you feel like, oh my gosh, I really didn't meditate this time. Yes, you did. But as soon as you notice that you are thinking other thoughts, wow, I've been in this dream for 10 minutes. Oh, just that easily and effortlessly. Oh, I was dreaming. Oh, mantra. Mantra, soft, right? And you're still meditating, right? Okay, so those are some. And then the other one that I hear often, which I think you already understand the answer to, people will say, all I did was think. I just kept thinking this whole time and I didn't meditate. Well, all right, but when you realize that you're thinking thoughts, what did you do? Oh. First, you don't just go back and think thought. Okay, now I'm going to go mantra. You go, oh, how easily did those thoughts come? Oh, how easily is this thought coming about my meditation and what to do next? Oh, it's very easy. Just that easily. Faint idea. You pick up the mantra again. The use of the mantra continues to be to have a faint whisper of a sound. When I practice, I more listen for it than think, okay, now it's time, do the mantra. I listen for it, right? You can do that too. You allow it to fade, shift, change. Sometimes it'll become like, whoa, there's a lot of space. Where's the mantra? And then you pick it up again, right? Space is fine. If you're feeling there's a sense of space in there and the mantra, you just kind of drawn out long. That's okay. Right? So anything that happens in your meditation is fine unless you are struggling with it. Now, sometimes you will struggle. Sometimes we struggle, right? Sometimes we could get tense because we can get tense anytime in our life, right? So let's say you're so tense in your meditation that you're really feeling bad. Okay? That is a time that you can change what you're doing just a little bit, and it often will help to soften the edges of what you're feeling. And that is a technique of feeling the body. So instead of taking the mantra, perhaps you just say, oh, I'm just going to let the mantra go. And feel. For as long as you like. And then whenever you are ready, once again, pick up the sound of the mantra. So this is different from many meditation techniques, obviously, and I'm hoping that it is feeling useful and relaxing and soothing for your nervous system and providing a platform from which to act and be in the world in the same kind of easeful way that we find when we're practicing. All right, so let's do a practice. Find your comfortable seated position. Make sure you're comfortable. And when you're ready, allow your eyes to close if that is comfortable for you. You want to know that you're safe in your environment. And as you close your eyes, you'll notice that there's a lot of activity in there, right? Probably. Even if there's just a little bit, even if the thoughts are very few and far between, you're thinking. Looking for thought is a thought, right? You're thinking. We think. How easy is it to think thoughts? Good. Now, remembering this very specific mantra, the first sound of which is a stimulation, a whisper of love, of benevolence. That first sound is Shri. Maybe sometimes you'll even repeat it twice. Shri. Shri. And then comes the second sound. Nama. Nama. Shri is an invitation to divine benevolence. It's almost a prayer. It's an inquiry, not a statement. What do I feel, Shri? Nama. And then when you like, you can bring them together, floating in the space with one another. Shri Namah. Shri Namah. Now, just for a moment, let the mantra go. Don't open your eyes big, wide. Just open your eyes. And then allow them to close again. You feel there is a sea in there of the potential thinking, the potentiality of thinking, and into that potentiality come thoughts. Perfect. Just like that, pick up the sound of the mantra. Allow yourself to enjoy its touch. Make it easy. Err on the side of ease. And yet, you contain the direction by returning to the mantra whenever it fades away. Good. Now let's meditate together. We'll do about 10 minutes again here. Listening, listening. The sense of hearing. See if you can't pick up the inner sound of the mantra. No need to grip. Nice light touch. And continuing. Good. Still in our process. For just a moment, just let go of the mantra or come back from the thinking, that other thinking that was going on, and just sitting for a moment in the space. The mantra, the thoughts, the feelings, they all arise in the inner space. The space is there. Now, in this case, as we go back to the mantra, I'd like you to feel for the space. What does this mean? There's a space between thoughts. There's a space into which all thoughts are arising. All thinking is contained in a space of consciousness, a container of consciousness. Feel that. And then here come thoughts again. Yep, they're in that space. Just very easily listen for the sound of the mantra somewhere in that space and pick it up. No effort, curiosity, attention, the space, the sound. And we'll continue meditating for another few minutes. Keep it easy, no rush. Mantra will arise. It may be slower than you think or not. It may be faster than you think or not. Allow the mantra to have the space to shift, to change, to disappear. Good. Now let go the mantra, but keep your eyes closed and take your awareness into your body, wherever it is, how you're seated. And just for some moments, feel what you feel in your body. Whatever it is. It's not about feeling good, it's not about feeling bad. It's just about feeling whatever you feel. My shoulder hurts a little, my tummy, my feet, something's fallen asleep. Whatever. Just feel. Allow your awareness to be drawn where it goes. In the same way, you allow it to be as it is. Good. Now from there, slowly open your eyes. Take in the space around you if you like. Take in the space within you if you like. The solidity of your form. And the beauty of this embodied connection. All of this of life and all of its field of awareness from which it all arises. To whole deal. So continue meditating, excuse me, at least once a day. 10 minutes is fine. If you find that you are enjoying it and you have sculpted out the time for yourself, you can do twice a day. You could, if you like, try 15 minutes once or twice. But do keep in mind that the benefits of this meditation, because it is about toning and balancing the nervous system, the benefits accrue when we do it regularly. So if you can commit to once a day, maybe you can commit to once a day and actually do it for 2 weeks, once a day. Make your own commitment, whatever the commitment is that works best for you. Find it, And I will see you again. Please feel free to write to me. Let me know how you're doing. Ask me questions, all of that. And meanwhile, enjoy. Someone has to hold the joy. Thank you.